Alright, alright, so currently looking for shorts here. Ignore my strategy here actually, because we've been selling off this entire time, and I'm looking at economics. I don't know if you know the guy, but it makes more sense, and it you want to short when we're just like when we're obviously short, when we're obviously going lower. So I was looking this entire day to come into that CB, and my strategy still shows that I still want to see price in that CB even after taking the sell side liquidity. But this, or actually, I want to say this shows that it's really bearish, but no, this is maybe showing that it's bullish. Oh my god. So I want to see sell side here because we created equal lows with here. And yeah, I don't know, trading conditions don't look good. Or we do tap this inversion here, do close above it again. But yeah, what we did is I looked at this actually, so as this 50-minute here. So I looked at this as an inversion, and we closed above it fully here with displacement. And then we went lower, but then we went way lower, and then we went inside of this BISI here. So this actually became a BPR. But then we had on the 5-minute here, we had a singular BISI here, and then I was expecting price to bounce from here inside of this BISI here. We had liquidity inside here, we went above it, so this was a balanced price range by there. But this, look at the time, 12:10. So I was looking at this as a turtle soup. Because it opened, or this was the right time here, and then I was expecting this to become a turtle soup, but then we went even lower after breaking that low, and then even lower. So that's why I'm expecting actually lower prices. But now price is showing that it wants to go higher again. Oh my god. But there was no setup here again, so, or actually no, there wasn't. So there was an inversion here, but no retracement there. So yeah, I was expecting price to come in equilibrium then, because we closed below this again, and then this is balanced there, so we have a dealing range from here. But now I could just remove this. I'm just gonna look at my strategy again, because this is, then I'm looking at this again, closed above with this, with displacement a lot, but this is a failed turtle soup, so I think we're just gonna accumulate. So not really high probability setups, so maybe no setups at all. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Does look like we do want to go higher though. Alright, so we do have this SMT still holding that I marked out there. I removed it here actually, but I'll just put it here again. So then we have an SMT there. Or I'll just place like here. It's cleaner. So we have an SMT there. We are going higher now. Yeah, this looked like the original consolidation, but still. So we do have buy side liquidity up there. And then I'm looking at this here. And then I want to see a singular CB inside of this range or equilibrium, but we do have this really big CB here. And this candle still needs to close. So yeah, so that's where I want to see prices come to. If we do create a CB here as well, then for next week or Monday, I want to see price come into equilibrium, or still that CB, because CB is lower. But yeah, it does look like we're really bullish now again. So crazy. So yeah, we do have buy side liquidity up there. So let's see if we can get a retracement here again. So yeah, we do close below this BISI here. But yeah, then this would be the rejection block here, I guess. Like only 2 hour. Yeah, in 2 hour we would have had a rejection block right here. Where's the wick? There. I think I need to have that 2 hour on here as well. Yeah, I'm going back to adding the 2 hour as well. And the 2 hour rejection block there. I think I'm gonna delete the background and the borders as well. And then rejection block. Alright. So we do have this rejection block on skin encroachment there. I haven't used that in a bit of time. Yeah, that's where we're accumulating there, respect there as well. Yeah, it does look like we do want to go higher now, it's obvious. With that push there. So if I set liquidity up there as well, NQ will probably take that out earlier. Alright, let's see inside of here. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So 3 minutes we have a Sibi here, 4 minutes. We did close above this here. So we do have an inversion there. And then we have this 50-minute inversion as well there. Where we did close above that already, so we could use that as support as well. So with the big push now, lower, so if we can inverse that, then I want to see buy side liquidity here. And then I can hold until all the way there, but I don't think market or Friday wants to do that. Then we also have, because it's Friday, then we also have the 30% retracement. Right there, and then DGIF. So that's 20 to 30%. And that will be above the buy side liquidity and up there. Alright, so we did come inside of that inversion. So if we can get a inversion there, then that would be my entry. According to my strategy, which I was doubting. But yeah, let's see. Wait, I do need the border though. Not for this specifically, but for later, so I know that we are in the south hour rejection block. Alright, so we are going lower here. I don't expect this to fully inverse again. So, or do we? We are still kind of expecting actually that 50-minute Sibi here. Again, doubting here. Let's see what's obvious. So big push lower. Let's look inside of this entire leg here, or the singular Sibis all the way here. So if we, or busy, if we inverse this, then expected price lower. But yeah, it's so much in discount. So, well, yeah, if we look at this liquidity wise, then we have original consolidation here. But we do have an SMT here. So just take major liquidity there. It's not the external liquidity, because that's here inside of that market maker sell model. So we do want to go lower, that's what we know. But we do take MBR inside of that second stage distribution. So the retracements won't be that big. This could be. You have still a lot of sell side there, and then we could generate like equal highs above here, which would be with this high then, and maybe this high. I don't know really. But yeah, I'm expecting like a weekly retracement, like this, all this here as well. That would be like our generated sell side liquidity. But yeah, we'll see what is obvious here. So we do have a singular Sibi here, but I only use this for buys, these kinds, because we don't have a swing higher. Or no, I don't even use this one as buys. But I want to see the 2 minute get inverse then. If this does forms here. If this doesn't form, then I won't even bother. It's still there. It's still there. Look. If this inverses, then that's my entry. Let's see. If this totally inverses and then goes all the way to those lows, then it will become obvious, obviously. Obviously, but that would blow my mind. Yeah, liquidity wise, we just took once, twice, 3 times salsa liquidity. Then mark structure shift from here. We do have this breaker here then. Rarely use those anymore, but still. Going lower again. Let's see what we have in yes, if we inverse anything. 15 minutes. So we don't even have a busy on the yes or a singular one. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Let's say I do enter on here. If we do close above here. There. You can barely see it, but it's there. And second lowest candle, and then I'm targeting buy side way. This would be 50% of the target, but market's about to close already, so. And then I would target maybe partial to there, because that's the 930 high. There. Yeah, let's see. See what the risk is here. Yeah, I could take that. Exactly my risk tolerance. But yeah, we do need to get a close above here and a big push here. The market has to show that it really wants to go higher. It's not even having a swing low here, by the way, so it won't even be an entry. If you can see, I'll only take inversions inside of a breaker, and there's no breaker inside of here. Swing high, swing low, but there's no swing low here, so there's no breaker here. Only 1 minute there is, but there isn't a singular one. So I'm not taking this. But yeah, wherefore would this push be necessary, though? Yeah, only 20 minutes, and then I took a small loss today as well, actually. Not even. I adjusted, added something to my rules again here. So I entered long, I think it was. No, I entered short here actually. I entered short here on this candle here. On close below on this candle. Then retracement there. Stop was above here. And I was targeting that low there. As you can see, I got stopped out there. Then price ran, never hit TP, then ran higher. Yeah, that was ignoring my bias there. Right here, we didn't tap that CB yet, which it is actually is a CB now. There's no swing. There is another breaker here, and then this would be a breaker here because we have a actually this wasn't even a breaker. My God, that as well. That's so bad. So, but I added this to my rules here. Hopefully this is this is. Alright, so after 13:15 I'm allowed to enter because of that's where the macro starts. 13:15 to 13:45. So in the 1 minute we have a busy here, and then 2 minutes we have a singular one there. But there wouldn't be an entry here because we had no tap into there. So we have an inversion there, and we did just. This would have been a stop as well actually if I would have held that order there. and then close above on this candle, and then wait for a retracement, and then we have a swing high, swing low, swing higher high, swing lower low, and this candle is the breaker, or sorry, this entire candle is the breaker. Let's see where we want to go now actually. Let's see, there's no breaker inside of here, so no entry here. Don't think there will be an entry because in 50 minutes I won't even take a trade anymore. I think we'll just consolidate around this area. Alright, let's just mark out what I'm actually thinking. So doing it according to my strategy. So we inverse this. Now I wait for a singular inversion, which will be, maybe we didn't even inverse this. No, so we will have to wait for an inversion on here. That would be close above here again, or no, we close above here again. So this is just a reclaimed inversion there, and then from here I'm expecting price to go higher. So any setup which would have a swing low, swing high, swing lower low, swing higher high, and then in the swing low, swing high, swing lower low in that leg. So this leg, that's where my setup would be, and my entry would be here. And that's what I'm waiting for, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. And then retracement for extra confluence. So we have a busy there, 4 minutes. Oh no, that would be on a 2 minute. So 2 minute busy here, but I don't expect this to get tapped into because we have an inversion holding price back there. So this becomes a breakaway gap. So on a yes, we would have an inversion there, close above there, then it holds there. And this is all time distortion, and then 13.15, and there is also 13.15. There wouldn't be a long setup. And then I wouldn't have another long in here because that's below the inversion. But still, if the bias stays, then we're back inside the inversion, and I'm waiting for the setup again. So actually, if we form a SIBI on this candle, oh yeah, yeah, that would be good. This candle is still inside of that inversion, so that would count. If we do have an inversion here, we do inverse this, and that would be my entry. So we have a swing low, we have a swing high, we have a swing lower low, and then we swing a higher high. If we do get this one, let's see here, that would be my entry there. So let's mark it out here. Let's say low is around there. See what the risk is. Alright, so I would have entered this on my micros. So yeah, we are going way lower here actually. Don't know if we want to go all the way to the low there. Oops. Alright, yeah, here. This is where I would be. Alright, my setup is forming here. Let's remove all drawings here. Closure above the inversion would be my entry. Stop below the second lowest candle. Targeting the high, I don't know where it is. 5 contracts, yeah, that's fine. Only 0.3 risk. Alright, there. And now we wait for retracements. And then price needs to go. Or it goes without me. That could also be one. I hope it doesn't, but we'll see. Really hope it doesn't. Don't wanna have that. I don't think it will. I have like so not much, so little confidence with trading lately. Like we just so little confidence with trading. That would be my target. Yeah, let's see if I get filled here. Doesn't look like it. It's hard, man. It's hard. Really hard, because I could have been filled here. But we'll see if I still get filled. Man. The one time I do get a good setup. And always when I say this, then price reverses and instantly stops me out. But this looks so good. Even though I have such small confidence with this. Yeah, it looks really good now. I'll enter on this piece here. So we don't even have a singular one here. I can't even enter. That would be like completely obeying or not obeying my rules. Hopefully we get a really big retracement and then price actually goes. But we'll see. So buy side liquidity above there. Yeah, let's just go back to NQ. See if we can get a big retracement. Let's see. If I get subbed out, then we will get a big retracement, of course. But yeah, let's see. And take anything earlier or something. Yeah, that does look good. We do have like those equal highs above there now. Alright, get a big push lower. And alright, I think I get filled here. Alright. Oh, I don't yet. But I will enter on this because that would be a valid entry there. Because that would be an entry off of NQ. Alright. So stop is beneath that second lowest candle there. And hopefully I don't get stopped out here. But yeah, I have so little confidence. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's only small risk actually, but still. Do want to see how much. Because it actually would be a really good trade or a really valid trade, but so little confidence. I don't know. Does look really good according to strategy and bias, and yeah, we'll see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we are respecting it still there. So let's see if God wants me if God wants to give me this one to reward me. This piano music makes me sad. Alright, do have a good reaction off this, but we still need to inverse this actually. It isn't a breaker, but still. Do have liquidity taken on this candle, then we have an intermediate term low here. If this does get as an then this would be an intermediate term low, and we don't want to see that get broken. I'm really not having confidence with this here, but we'll see. I honestly think I need to change my entire strategy because I can't make it win, man. Live trading. Really can't. But maybe this will prove. I'm talking way too much. Alright, so we get a reaction finally from this. I'm not using this as entry, but I can use it as bias. If we close above this, then we should use that as support as well. But it does look like we're reacting off of there. I need to see a real big push higher. So yeah, our time is aligned here. We are still inside of the kill zone. Willingness to show, willingness showing that wants to go higher. The bias that we want to go higher. So we have a narrative frame. We have time aligned. We have price showing that it wants to go higher with this move here. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and then also this candle open. This took pretty long time, but still we traded below that there. We opened, we traded lower. We took out the low there. Yeah, we do actually have an SMT here because we created equal lows here. Or no, we do have an SMT here, valid SMT. And we went lower on this here. So we do have an SMT there at 2. Yeah, if this doesn't go, then it looks like we're accumulating here. Yeah, only with really small risk here, actually 0.3%. That's not much. I don't even know what the reward is here. So 1,000, so that would be 700 because I'm down. Like I was down with 200. It's still not showing that it wants to go higher. Even though this does look like original consolidation, right? Even though we've taken all that liquidity out there, but still. Oops. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted 2 hour on here. But it does show the respect of the rejection block here. Oh wait, it doesn't actually. I don't need to. We actually have a wick here. That's the lowest wick there. What? Let's just do Luffy. Yeah, so on the, I don't need the 2 hour there. Let's just remove that. Because we have the 30-minute have this rejection block here. Don't tap consecutive encroachment, but still we do tap that rejection block. So yeah, I could have that there. Oh, we did go higher here. So then we should have this as our bias, confirming our bias again, or not that, this should confirm our bias again, this inversion, am I still in the trade? I still am. Alright, so this inversion should confirm our bias. Shouldn't want to see close below. Alright, so we are still inside of the inversion, so it still is showing that it wants to go bullish. And then we also have this BISI here, so we have 2 BISIs there. We don't have a singular BISI. Then we do have the wick there, which where my stop loss is, but this would be a bigger wick there. So 4 minute, maybe an even bigger one. So form an even bigger one. So there's liquidity there. We already taken that, and then we should just jump, right? We still are going lower. We did create equal highs above here. We took out the low there. We do an SMT, but still are going lower. Let's just see here. Five, 4. So we are closing below this here and this here. So I do think I'm gonna get stopped out of this. And that's again, I think we're just gonna push through here. But again, that's just me with the little confidence. Maybe conditions are great, yeah, but still, each time it's like in backtesting it goes so well, and then here it just goes so bad. People always say it's like election year, but I really don't know how much it impacts. Maybe that's really the reason why it all goes so bad. But I don't want to be trading years. I don't want to be trading a whole year where my whole strategy is worse than every other year. Then I don't think that's a good strategy, because I see other people win and stuff. Of course, you always see winners, of course, but I always see the same people. Yeah, it's not a good example, but still. I think I'm actually stopped. Yeah, I'm stopped out here. Oh, not yet. Alright. But it, yeah, there it is. I don't know how, but it's always, I think I have like 100% losing rate. I'm not gonna lie. Like 100% losing rate. And if we just inverse this entire leg here, then it's, I don't know. But yeah, in like 9 minutes, then my position would have been closed anyways. But so if it does go to the target here now, then I would go mad. Yeah, that's just I need to step away now, and I will, of course. I won't take any trade off of this here. This does look like bad conditions, but still. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, like 100% losing rate. It's crazy, but still. Yeah, not really a bad day. There's like really no opportunity here. Like even the short until this low here. Then AM opening was somewhere around here. It's right here. So we had 10 AM opening here, and then we just straight drop lower. No inversion there. Of course was this SIB here, but I don't enter after 9:45, so that would have been here on this candle. I would have entered there. I would have waited the entire time. And even if we have an inversion on here, maybe only 3 minutes. So we do actually have an inversion on here. Oh, you do tap it there beautifully, actually. Let's see here. Alright, so we do actually have an entry there. Oh no, I think we don't. No, we don't. Alright. So I would have gone not be filled with one tick there. But yeah, then either my draw on liquidity or these equal lows or the CB. So I want to either run the C market open, trade higher to the CB there, and then like accumulate in like a lunge there. Then from here and then go all the way lower. Either want to see that, but that was like the second option. I want to see either we open, we go lower, we create like equal highs above there, we go lower, take out the equal lows there. From there we just generate structure, even more structure, because I'm bearish on the bigger time frame. So I want to see us generate structure, like just like we did there. So actually what I wanted to see today actually did happen. So took out the equal lows, we did create structure, we did create SMT there, but still it is structure there. Then went lower, but from here went wrong here. So from here I want to see us inverse this, we did, and then it wasn't the right time because this was lunge here. So we closed above there, and it's outside of my kill zone. This was lunge here, and then we did create this low. So here I was actually thinking like, yeah, this would be like a beautiful turtle soup here. But then we just go lower, and then we went higher here, and there was no inversion here. We went higher here, and then again we went lower, and then even lower. So from here at this point I was thinking like, yeah, these lows, because we don't want a turtle soup, that doesn't make sense. But then again we went higher, and then yeah, and now I got stopped out with this here, and we are going higher again. So let's see if my target again gets hit, and again I will get stopped out, and then we go to TP. That'll be insane. Yeah, there wouldn't even be an entry here, or would they? Would there? Yeah, there would be an entry here. So I would be filled right now here. So hopefully this fails, and yeah. So stop would be there, second lowest candle. My target would be the buy side liquidity up there, or 3.28 RR. And then no, this would be outside my kill zone, but still. Yeah, so that's basically today what I wanted to see happen. So let's just remove this here. Yeah, honestly, if you just bump right now, that's crazy. But yeah, and this entire week I want to record actually something where we had the reaction here. So I was expecting here for price to go lower at market open, because we were inside of that 3 week inversion here. If you can see, I was expecting the market maker sell model, get the singular BC here. We inverse that, close below there. And then I'm always waiting for 930 to either go into a singular something, then go to the drawn liquidity, or to the drawn liquidity and then the other way, because I'm not always right. And then 930 opened. We have a big Judas swing. And at 10 AM opened on this candle here. So 10 AM opened there. We went above there. And then there was no inversion inside of here. So went lower. Lower, no inversion there, no inversion there, but this would have been a win if I had found an inversion here, because my setup was correct as well, or my bias. But let's just go if you can find an inversion inside of here. So 4 minute, maybe the 3 minute. No, busy. Alright, so 4 minute inversion. So that would be, wait, what if I got an entry here actually? What? Or was, what? How didn't I find entry here? Oh yeah, I think I was waiting. Yeah, I need to write that down as well. Everything under 5 minute, I always say this in my app, I need to write it down actually, because on the 5 minute, everything under 5 minute is just a entry for me. And above that, I need to wait for something to retrace, and that's what I was waiting for here. So I was waiting for a retracement inside of here, and then another reversion, but I just had to straight on had to slap a short here, because it's on the 4 minute and beneath the 5 minute. Then I would have gotten filled on this candle here, so close below there. Next candle opens, enters me in, and then I was actually targeting all the way low there, but we wouldn't have got that on that day. But then I would have got like TP around here. That would have been a crazy RR. My god, I'm really gonna write that down right now actually, or after this. Alright, so here candle went lower. Alright, so that's good. We didn't go to TP, but still. And then what else? So that was for that day, and then we had Monday as well. We went all the way higher. I think it was a Monday or previous week actually. Was it? Or no, Wednesday it was. So Wednesday we pushed all the way higher. I was expecting for price to, where was it? Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, to push inside of the inversion. I didn't know that we wanted to go even higher there. So we went even higher there. I didn't actually know that. I don't know where I was starting for, because it was only that that inversion there. I don't know what I was targeting here. I don't even know. And then we had the Sibi on gas as well. I don't know where I would have had. I don't even remember anymore. So we have 9:30 open trade lower. Don't. Oh yeah. So I could have entered like early on. So 9:30 open there, and then somewhere in inversion there. But did we have 10 a.m.? Did we have 10 a.m. news? Wednesday. Yeah, we did have. Oh yeah, we did have like a lot of news. So we had 10 a.m. news as well. So this would have been a setup, but I don't enter. We have to like create the inversion before 9:45. So this was after 9:45 there. And then 10 a.m. opens. We trade higher, and then I'm just waiting for a retracement, and then we don't get it, and then all the way there the inversion, but just jump around there, and then this would be my target, that inversion there. You can see small reaction lower, and then we went higher again in the PM session. What else? Yeah, I was expecting this drop actually, and there I got no entry this week. Still, really good buys again. Like buys is like really good on the bigger time frame. It goes really well with the buys, but no entries. Entries go so bad. So almost down 8% here. I think like 0.8%. This is down 0.8%. That's fine, but still. Yeah. It's also August as well. August, there's bad price action or worse price action than normal months. I've written down that I don't even trade at all in December, because that's really a bad month to trade. And then I'm backtesting August right now, and it's actually going really good. So actually, so it's August here. So August was actually going really good. Actually, it was going really bad here. Like a lot of losses there, and then some really good wins there as well. So this is August right now. But yeah, this is 2017. Tonight I'm gonna backtest, or still a few days of 2017, and then after that I'm jumping to next year, 2018. Then I'm backtesting that August, and I'm backtesting this on the side as well. I had some really good trades on it. I don't even remember anymore. I think like one really good trade. Yeah, doing a lot of backtesting, but I'm not really seeing the results yet in the live market, and I just can't wait until I finally get it inside of the live market. It's so hard. Like, I do have kind of like the feeling that I do deserve it, but you can't ask something like you can't ask to deserve something. Like, if God wants me to wait a bit more, then I'll wait a bit more, of course, but it's just frustrating. So yeah, that's basically the week there. Nothing else trading here today. I couldn't do my analysis for next week, but I'll just make a separate video. I want to spend more time on the charts. I have to go now, get you a train. So yeah, I will go offline. Bye.